WILLAYY, icon, Charlie.
Hey everyone.
I'm gagged. I'm so happy you're finally here. So you are in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for a hot minute. What am I doing fucking wrong?
Guys, it's so romantic. You're not even gonna believe it.
Okay, go on, grind
We
it.
met at Heaven nightclub.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm taking the piss.
Oh.
Yeah, it was at Heaven nightclub, but that's not romantic.
No, it's not romantic, but I mean, heaven.
So yeah, he actually walked in with a boyfriend and then left with me. I came out to my stepdad first. So my dad was homophobic, like my biological dad.
Like openly?
Yeah, like he used to beat me for being gay. Like he was very aggressive, very open about the fact that like he was anti-gay. And he always knew, like my mum and my dad said, like from as little as about 3 years old, they knew I was gay. I get so much transphobic hate, and like the thing is, like I'm very like gender fluid. I don't know what my gender is, so I don't put a label on it. Like if you call me he, she, they, whatever, bitch, slag, fuck, like I love it. Like call me what you want, bitch.
Everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spill with Will. Today I have TikToker, influencer, WILLAYY, icon, Charlie.
Hey everyone.
I'm gagged. I'm so happy you're finally here. I love
long time
you.
coming.
I know, long time coming, and like we've never actually had a sit-down conversation. We were saying earlier, it's always like events.
It's like hi, bye,
Yeah,
love you by
and,
the way.
I love you, and I always watch your videos, but like I've never actually had that like chit chat. Getting deep or like just getting to know you a bit more, because I feel like we low-key have quite similar like vibes, because
experiences
yeah,
as well, I think, especially
like
the biggest.
homophobic men. And like we're both feminine, we both like don't give a fuck about gender rules, we wear makeup, we wear outfits, we wear heels, like that's, and I don't know anyone else really like at events that does that really, apart from you or me, really.
I know.
Like I do, like I know boys that do it, but like when I go to events, like normally it's just me. If I'm in a room, or when I see you, I'm like, oh my god, yes.
I always feel like a standout when I go to certain events. I'm like,
all the time.
I went to No Poly event and it was the best thing in the world.
Did you wear no poly dress?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
But like I actually was the only boy like that, and I was just like, yeah. It was kind of cool though, because I was just like, I stand out. Someone sign me. I'll be a model. It's fine.
How was that?
It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was stunning. And I met...
It looked stunning, the event. Apparently it was a bit stush though, I overheard.
I mean, I had a good experience with everyone, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was with my old manager and Truly Precious.
Oh,
and we just got lit.
Yeah,
we just got lit.
That's what happens at the events. You just get really, really drunk.
Truly's such good vibes. Like, she's such good vibes. She was just like, it's me and you, babe. And I was like, come on.
I freaking love her. I've known Truly for like so long. We used to like back in the day do like TikTok shop lives, which is so funny. Like when like TikTok shop was at its beginning and they were trying to bring it to the UK.
Oh my God, no way.
We worked at TikTok and did these like lives for TikTok.
I got offered to do one of those and they were like, come down to the studio. I always got nervous. I was like, no. What if I don't sell anything?
It was hell. If I could go back in time, I would never do it, because it was like 6 hours, but like you'd be live for like 5 hours and then get like an hour break, and you would just be selling like noodles and toilet roll and just
needles.
Imagine what is that? Noodles, not needles for your ass. So what were you doing before TikTok? Like I need to know, before WILLAYY Queen started, what was going on before?
So I went to Brit for college, and I always knew that I wanted to go like do music, and I studied musical theatre when I was at Brit, and I was like, okay, this isn't for me, but like I love singing. And then I went to uni. I forgot the name of the uni that I went to because I hated it that much. I dropped out after 6 months because I was like, I got 6 months in and I was like, okay, people are actually here to study and I'm just here drinking. So I was like, and people actually turned up to their lectures and I was like, okay, I don't want to go in today. Yeah. So I dropped out. Then the whole lockdown happened. I worked at Asda for like 2.5 years, like throughout, and I was like a key worker, and I just hated it. I was just like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like, respect to people that can, but like me personally, like I was just like, I know that I want to sing, I want to whatever, and then I just fell into social media by accident.
I feel like we did it at the same time as well.
It was an accident. It was literally an accident. I was just bored. I was literally bored. But yeah.
What was like was the WILLAYY thing like your most viral thing? Was that like what really popped off, that thing?
Yeah, I'd say I actually started doing a Becky series first. It was like Becky Joe, but like I was just doing it with like sounds, and I was just like writing these captions, and I got to about 200k, and I was just like, okay, I'm bored. And then I was like, what am I going to do? And then I started posting like just like silly things, and like I was scraping like 100, 200 views, and I was like, oh my God, I'm irrelevant.
No, I know that feeling. I remember.
And then I said WILLAYY, like I actually said Willie, on a video, and it got banned for community guidelines.
So you said Willlay.
So I said Willlay, and it just popped off. And now I walk down. It's been 4 years. And I walk down the street, and people are like, "It's the Willy boy."
Oh my god!
And I look around, and it's a little child. I'm like, "Don't call me that to your mother." Like,
we was at a TikTok shop event, and like people were just randomly saying Willlay.
Babes, it's constant. It's been 4 years. Like, I'll be on a plane. I was on a plane recently. Willlay behind me. I'm like,
oh my god!
I think I'm hearing voices at this point. Like.
Such an iconic thing, though. I didn't even know that's the reason why he said Willlay, because of you couldn't say Willy.
I know. And did you see there was a TikToker, Harry Loynes? I don't know if you know who he is.
Yeah.
This is T, but he made a video basically being like, "Oh, everyone used to say Willlay back in the day. Charlie was just the first person to say it on TikTok."
I'm not going to do the guy that just eats food online.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
And he tried claiming that everyone used to say it was like a famous thing that people used to say back in the day, but like I just said it first on TikTok, and I'm like, bitch.
No, I never heard it. No, you're the first person that heard it. I have not had it ever before, babe.
It was an accident. Like, it was literally an accident.
What was your most viral video? Was it
Willlay?
Willlay.
It was the one where I was like, I'm walking around in Soho and I'm wearing a dress.
And
this man just said, "You're gorgeous." I said, "I got a cock." He's scared of the Willlay.
What did he say after?
He literally just looked me up and down, and like that was it. It was done. I whipped my phone straight out, and
Do you
I was
ever
like,
get mistaken for a girl? Because I do all
Yeah.
the freaking time. Like when I'm in like taxis and Ubers and stuff, like, "Hello, ma'am." Like,
Yeah,
I'm,
I love
I'm not
it.
no ma'am. No, I love it too. It's
I
kind of
love it.
iconic.
I'm like, period. I'm something good. Like,
I always get mistaken as she, like in restaurants and stuff. Like people no, but like I thought at the start it'd be because maybe they were like trying to be nice, they didn't want to be rude, but no, they actually think I'm a girl.
I love it though. I actually love it. I'm like, feel the illusion and the fantasy.
No, I get you. No, I get you. What was school like for you? Because school probably was tough for both of us.
I hate the word school. Like, literally just sends shivers down my body.
I
know.
know.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't great. Like, I feel I've spoken about this a lot online, but like, I feel like, and it's really funny because like I speak about my school experience and it wasn't great. Like, I didn't really have I had friends, but like I felt like I wasn't really supported. Like when I got like bullied for being gay. Like I was very visibly gay before I actually came out as gay, and people bullied me for being gay for like year 7, year 8, and then like I think it was year 8 or year 9 that I came out, and I was like, okay,
Same.
so you've bullied me for being gay. I'm gay. And then
Yeah.
I was like, the bullying can stop now. You're right. And it just got worse.
Did it get worse? Yeah.
Yeah. And I went to school in East London, and I just feel like East London, like as a whole, is just like a very scary place, like just to grow up in general. I don't know what it's like now. I think it's been gentrified. But yeah, I didn't have a great experience. And my friends would like, they weren't like the kind of friends that would like stick up for me and like back me. So like, and when I spoke about that on TikTok recently, like some girls came forward like that were my friends and were like, "Oh my god, that is so different to like how I remembered it." And I'm like, yeah, but like you didn't live the experience that I did. Like I walked down the school halls like genuinely petrified. It was like like survival.
Yeah.
Like every minute was survival. So for you may have stuck up for me a couple of times, but for me it was constant. Like it was I just wanted to survive.
Did the school do anything?
No, they literally, I remember there was a lesbian teacher that I went to, and I was like, I'm going to confide in her because she's one of us. And she was like, yeah, there's not much I can really do about it, like, because, you know, I haven't witnessed it kind of thing. And I was just like, woo!
Yeah.
That went well. Like,
Yeah. On it, no, whenever I think about school as well, I'm just like, yeah.
Trauma.
Trauma. And it's probably the reason why I'm scared of straight men. Like whenever I go out and stuff and like when I'm out and about, I just feel like, yeah, that's where that trauma from like the straight boys that would bully me.
Do you also do this? Because like I do this thing where like when it comes to straight men, like even me saying straight men and bracketing them like that, we're doing exactly the same thing that they like people do to us. But like I like go out and like I'm scared of straight men before I trust them, and I
Even
hate
at
that.
events or like I already have a bit of a misjudgment. I'm always a bit like treading on eggshells because I just feel like I don't know how they're gonna react with me. Yeah. Because I feel like sometimes like you don't know if they're like taking the piss out of you or they're like
if you're in on the joke.
Yeah,
or
like so it's always I never know how to react. But I've met some lovely straight men. Shout out to the straight men in this room.
Big up the straight men.
Big up straight men. But like day to day, like I'm very nervous, especially sometimes with my girlfriend's boyfriends. Like I'm just very like
I cross the street when I see men, and it's like, and then I always go back and forth for myself because I'm like, I'm prejudging them, and that's like literally what we are fighting for not to happen to us. So like,
literally,
it's really difficult like navigating life and trying to like
trauma. So that's like our trauma from growing up and stuff. So we need to maybe step out of it, but it's also like I was saying like earlier today, like 9 times out of 10, like it is going to be a straight guy that's going to be homophobic towards us. Like, don't really get it from women, really. I mean, I don't know, not really. No, it's more straight men.
No, it's definitely like it's more men than women.
Yeah.
But you get the odd woman sometimes. I'm like, oh, in my comment section, they're just like being like homophobic. I'm like, oh. Yeah, but definitely mainly men, I'd say. And it was mainly men at school as well. It was mainly boys at school.
Same, honestly, same.
But it was I went to a Muslim school, so it was like mainly Muslim, and like I would always get like, oh, I like you as a person, but like my religion doesn't accept you, and I'd just be like, do you know what I mean? It's really difficult. It was really difficult.
No, I hear that all the time, and I get it, because I'm very much like, okay, that's fine. You're allowed to have your religious beliefs. That doesn't bother me. But like, also like, it doesn't mean you have to be rude. Doesn't mean you have to say like horrible things. Like, you can have your opinion, and that's fine. But
just
like,
live and let live. Like,
yeah.
I always say like I wouldn't judge anyone. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't judge anyone based on like their views or like how they live their lives. Like, if I meet you, you're a nice person. Like, hello. Like, it is what it is. But like, to just blacklist someone based off of like something that you don't agree with. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. No, I've always struggled with that.
Well, did you wear makeup in school and stuff?
So I tried foundation for the first time in school, and I thought it was like tea. I thought it was perfect shade match. I was trying to cover up the spots.
It
was orange. It was fluorescent orange. So I attempted it, and it didn't go down well. So yeah.
I only really started wearing makeup in like college because I didn't really know what I was doing. So I just started wearing it then. I did fake tan though, because I felt like that when I was growing up, that was like the thing.
Really?
Like, everyone was wearing fake tan.
I never faked. I think the first time I faked tan was about 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh no, I've been a Bondi babe since day one. Like,
yeah, I know 15, you love that Bondi.
I love a bit of Bondi. I love a bit of Bondi. Like, I've just been obsessed with Bondi since I was like 15. Like, I used to always wear it.
It's just so much upkeep though.
No, it's long.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I tried to do it. Like, I started 2 years ago, and I made some videos doing it. I was like, oh my god, this is so great. But like, I struggle. Like, I'll wear it for like 2-3 months, and then I just fall off the cycle. I'm like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
When you came out in school, what was that like? So you came out in year 9. Because I remember my coming out being really vivid. Like, I just came out to my friends, and then everyone knew.
Yeah, that's how school works.
Yeah, like, then
news travels.
Everyone knows he's a bad boy, and that's kind of like what happened to me. So, what was your coming out in school like?
It was pretty much the same. But like, again, like, people knew I was gay before I came out as gay.
I feel like everyone was like, are you gay all the time when I was like year 7, year 8?
I just remember being called gay, and I used to think like, I wasn't like, when I was younger, I didn't even know what gay was. Like, I wasn't even I was too young to even know like what my sexuality was. Like, I was literally a child, and I had it like shoved down my throat, you're gay, you're this, you're that, whatever. So like, I felt like it made it tougher coming out, because I almost like didn't want to prove them right, but also like I did get to a point where I got there and I realized I was. But like, yeah, when I did come out, like it just got worse, to be honest with you. I just felt like, because I had girlfriends in school. I had a girlfriend for like a year and a half.
Oh wait, not like
girlmates. No, not girlfriend. I had an actual girlfriend. Yeah.
What?
So I dated.
Sometimes a lot of gay people, and I'm like, what?
No, I literally made it happen, and she always was like, she wanted to meet after school and stuff. And I'd be like, no, my mum won't let me out, because I just knew what she was after. Yeah. I was like, babe, I don't want to be your first time. You hate it. But yeah, I was with a couple of girls. Like, one of them is now fully like out lesbian.
Oh, okay.
We knew what we were doing. I was like, and then the second one I dated for like about like a year, and yeah, I was like hiding for so long, and then yeah, I came out, and it just got worse, and I just thought people would be like, you know.
It just got worse.
Yeah, I thought people would be like, oh, you've bullied me for long enough. Like, now that I'm out, like.
Were you like really the only gay guy in your school?
There was another guy, but he just was loved, which is so mad.
What?
He wasn't like, don't get me wrong, like, he wasn't like a fan favorite, but like he got through school like
quite
pretty
smoothly.
Okay. Like, he obviously had like experiences that I didn't know about, but like overall, like, people like seemed to be a lot more like warmed. Warmer.
Is it because maybe because you stood out a bit more? Because I feel like I stood out in school. Like,
yeah.
Like, I was just out there since day one. Like, even though I was bullied loads, I still had loads of confidence. Like, I still was like, okay,
were you loud? Because I was very loud.
I was so loud. Yeah, like, I'd be like, someone call me gay. Yeah, literally. Like, I'd snap back. Like, I say, you what the fuck you call me? Like,
bye, man.
Yeah, like, all right, I would like fight back. Like, just with my words, but the minute it got physical, like, shit myself. Teacher! Literally, like, I had a big mouth, but that's probably why I was hated a lot in school, because I just wouldn't take take shit. So
I think that's the exact same for me. Like very loud.
but it was
mouth.
just like a defense mechanism. Like it was just like you,
Yeah.
because armor. Like you don't want anyone to get to you, so you just obviously are gonna fight back.
It's a facade, isn't it?
Right?
Like, you got to keep your shit together.
For real.
We're allowed to swear on here, right?
Yeah, fuck. We say,
Pussy,
oh,
cunt,
yeah,
slay,
literally,
yeah, okay.
literally. When so I came out in like year 9, same time as you, but I wasn't out at home yet. Like it took me
I've
ages.
always wanted to know this about you because like I saw a video recently where you said that your experience with your mum, I think it was like it took a while.
Took them so long.
Which shocked me because like I don't know why, I just assumed that like
everyone does.
The relationship was just like
Be
that.
like T, yeah, but like we are really, really close now. But like it took us like so long to get there, like ages. Like only like now me and her are like really like best friends, and like she loves the makeup, she loves all of it. She can really embrace it.
Bet she loves the free makeup as
yeah,
well.
literally, she loves all the free bags. But like now she's like, but like it took her a while to get there. And like when I came out in school, I hadn't come out at home for ages. So like I was living like 2 different lives. At home I was like, I wouldn't even say straight because girl, let's be real. But like I was just like a bit more toned down. So I was living 2 different lives, and like did you come out at the same time like with school and family?
I came out to my stepdad first. So my dad was homophobic, like my biological dad.
Like openly?
Yeah, like he used to beat me for being gay. Like he was very aggressive, very open about the fact that like he was anti-gay. And he always knew, like my mum and my dad said like from as little as about 3 years old, they knew I was gay. So he knew, and like I used to wear my mum's like clothes and stuff. I used to like play mummies and daddies, and I was obviously mummy, like get to school, bitch. But like I was very I think it was very obvious. But like yeah, so then like he left, like good riddance, haven't spoken to him for years. And then
Oh really?
yeah, he's just not a nice person. Like he's just got a lot of like his own problems going on, like drug addict, mental health, just very like wasn't ready to have kids, shouldn't have had kids, put it that way.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
I think 4 years ago when I told him to leave my brother alone because his like communication with my brother was really shit.
Yeah.
And my brother was he was young at the time. He was like, I think he was 11 or like 12, and he was like, I caught him crying because he was like really upset, and I was like, what's going on? He was like I've been speaking to dad recently, and like he's just like stopped talking to me again, and I was just like, I just called my dad, and he was like, oh hello, and I was like, no, either fucking have a relationship with him and be consistent, or fuck off.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I spoke to him. But yeah, so he left the picture, and then my stepdad came in. My stepdad's so accepting, always has been, very like loving.
Oh, I love that.
Treats us like his own. I literally call him dad. But yeah, I came out to him first. And I don't know why. I was listening to Jessie J, Who You Are, on repeat, like for a week. And I was like, Who You Are? And I'm like, I'm going to come out. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to come out. No, I'm not. Fucking hell. And I did. And it just burst out. I just couldn't, I felt this really overwhelming feeling. Like, and I just cried, and I just was like, I'm gay.
Like the most. Like,
no, I said bye first.
Oh, did you?
Did you say bye?
No, I said.
I pussied out. I was like, I like men and women.
No, that probably came to my mind though. Like, do I say bye first? But I just thought like, I had to say it.
My mum was like, Charlie, you're gay. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm not ready for that. She's like, no, you're gay. It's fine. I was like, I'm not gay.
So your mum since day one was like pretty like
she loved
understanding.
it. She loves it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, she's always wanted a daughter. I've got 4 brothers. There's 5 of us, and she's always wanted a daughter. And she says that I'm the girl that like she never had. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like coming out, like I always say this like on the pod and stuff, like it's one of the hardest things like ever. Like you have to be so brave. It's like it's so scary, and like not many people would understand what it's like unless you're really in our position to like know how difficult it is, especially when you're coming out to parents, because you don't really know their reactions. Obviously your mum was really accepting, but like coming out to like men, that's a lot. And like you also have like what is your background again?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
So my mum's half Cypriot Turkish and my dad's English, and she's half English. So I'm only a quarter Turkish, but like we don't really speak to our Turkish family.
Oh, okay.
We're very like my family is very much like my aunties, like my 2 aunties. I've got cousins. They're like my family.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
I don't really speak to the rest of them.
So
but
you
like,
didn't really have to come out to like that side of the family.
No, they saw it all online anyway.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, no, I thought that because I had to come out to like also like my like Peruvian side as well.
Really?
And that was also a bit difficult because obviously like they didn't even really know what gay was. So it was like I know, it was like hi.
But were they okay with? Are they like?
They're fine now. I think it's because she's a TikToker and she's doing her thing.
Isn't it? Like all the family coming out woodworks, like I'm your long lost auntie. I'm like, baby,
no, literally,
baby, no.
Like, where were you? Hi, like, no, but I feel like that's always been everyone's like relationship does change, I think, a little bit. Do you feel like that as well?
Yeah, definitely. I just feel like when you, especially like your experience with like, when you don't know someone gay or you don't know someone who's like, you know, whatever, like from the LGBTQIA community or like just any differences, like, and then you have someone in your life close to you, then like come out, for example, it just completely changes perspective. Like,
Yeah, for real.
yeah, and I feel like even like, I don't know, I feel like maybe my brother's not homophobic at all. The most loveliest like boys ever. They're so like genuine and nice. But like, what's not to say that like if I didn't come out as gay and like we were all straight, like they could be very different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
true.
it's the hand on hand, like first hand experience. Like it happens. And also like you shouldn't have to, but like you do have to allow people to like not warm to you, but like you know, it's not everyone's going to be okay with everything, but like it's growth kind of thing. And I've learned that I also have to be like, I have to be willing to allow that as well.
Yeah.
And like answering questions, you shouldn't have to justify your identity, but like also speaking about it is important. And like,
It's true.
and that's the only way you're going to
People can
educate
get an
people.
understanding of it as well. So you have a younger brother. I have a younger brother too. Do they all know about you on TikTok?
They used to love it.
Yeah.
Now they've grown up. They're like, oh my God, delete those videos with me in it.
Oh my God.
But I think it is a bit of a flex for them. Like they'll never say it out loud, but I think they flex
was really worried though about my brother going to school because I was like, I really hope people don't take the piss out of him or like
Yeah.
judge him or like are rude. But like kids, I think now, like they actually like all of his friends are like, they find it cool and they're like, oh my God, your brother's like on TikTok. And he actually said, no, they actually respect it. And I'm like, oh, is the younger generation changing? Like,
No, it really is.
And I was like, oh my God, okay. Because I was so worried for my brother to go to school because I was expecting him to like just get maybe picked on because of the videos that I do. And like, I just thought like people would take the piss. But no, like kids, I think they're really nice about it and they're like, they all love it. So that's good that you have similar experience.
I didn't give a fuck. I was like to my little brother, I'm using you for views, getting these videos. He went to school and he's been like, and he was like, can you take that video down? I'm like, no, it's got 15 million views, babes. It's staying up.
How old is he?
He's 15 now, I
Oh
think.
my God, same age as my brother.
We're so
Yeah,
connected.
we
It's
are
weird.
so
It's
similar.
so weird.
I know. Literally same year, like literally about to his second to last year of school.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I think, second to last. He's going into
But like
11.
I'm so protected over like, my younger brother. I'm like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just worry about him so much, but I think that's just
I worry what's going on in like school. So I remember how harsh school was like, and like all the like weird little things that like you wouldn't tell your parents, but like all the like crazy shit that would happen at school. I worry, like I think about like what they're experiencing because they've got so much access to everything now. Like it's so much more advanced.
It is crazy.
It's really that scares me. That really scares me.
And like the social media, like I mean, we had social media, but like now it's
we have BBM.
Yeah, like it
Remember
wasn't
BBM?
like that. Like Facebook was our Instagram, and like like Instagram was like starting off, and like TikTok wasn't even a thing. So it's crazy now. Like they have access to literally everything, and they're exposed to like a lot of things now as well.
Did you watch that show the about the incel there's a show on Netflix
What's
but
it
it's
about?
basically about like a kid in school that kills someone.
Oh my God, yes, yeah, I've watched it. Yeah, adolescence, yeah.
That really fucked with me because I was just like, God, what if my brother's going through these experiences where like he's being bullied for like
this is
incel.
my brother as well. I was
It's
like,
like-
right, because you're on your phone too much. What are you looking on your phone?
Do you know what I mean? And like that really fucked me up. Like I was like, shit, like because I'm so busy. Like don't get me wrong, I have a really good relationship with like my brothers, but like also like I'm not there 24/7. So I was a bit like, shit, like is this happening in your school? And he's like, no, it's fine. Like, it's not. And I was just like,
Are you a murderer?
yeah, please.
No, that series was crazy. I didn't really like the ending though. It was a bit of a like buzz.
The last episode, I was just like, come on.
I was
like,
expecting him to not do it, and no, he actually did do it. I know they showed the CCTV thing, but I feel like the build up and everything.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to be like the good guy, but no,
the first two episodes were solid, I thought. The third one was a bit like, getting bored.
Bit
the fourth
long.
one, I was a bit like, what? Literally, you could have just saved the budget and scrapped that one.
But they're coming out with a number 2.
Are they?
Yeah, it's really, really exciting. I actually can't. Well, yeah, no, I just bitched about it, but I actually can't wait.
I love it.
No, I just want to know what they're gonna do. But sometimes they like overdo when they do like a part 2, like Squid Game. Have you seen Squid Game 2?
I never watched the first one.
Oh, no, Squid Game 1, fucking great.
Was it?
Squid Game 2, what? No,
I don't
wasn't
watch
it?
TV really. Like I'm not a TV kind of person.
I'm a TV girl. I love a bit
I'm a
of
music
series.
kind of person. I'd rather just sit to listen to the same album over and over again than watch
Who
films.
are you currently listening to at the minute?
Tate McRae. Love Tate McRae.
Same. I'm listening to Lord. I'm like really obsessed with Lord of the
Wait,
minute.
what's the new song?
What was that? I'm
I like that
obsessed
one.
with Lord of the Minute and also like Charlie XCX. Like I cannot stop listening to the album.
I like Charlie XCX, and I like that she's had a viral moment because she's been working in this industry for so fucking long. Like she
For
deserves her
real.
flowers. But I prefer older Charlie XCX as well. Like not prefer, but like I respect some of her older songs as well as like
Yeah,
this.
people
I feel
don't
like
know
they
about
all
the older
deserve.
like people don't know about like before Brat.
Yeah. Like
it was
she's been releasing bops. Like,
I know. She
it's-
was always a feature as well for like a lot of like big songs like
yeah.
Work with Iggy Azalea.
I love that song.
Yeah, and like as well, I'm so fancy.
See,
That's
you
her.
ready? No,
And she looks
I
so
know.
different in that. Like now she's
evolved.
Yeah, like now, like back then she was a bit more like I think like your pop starry vibe. And
Did
now
you hear
she's-
about the whole Brat like you know the album how it's like literally the green thing with the brat in the middle?
Yeah.
She literally did that because I can't like don't
Yeah,
quote
what
me
is
on
the
it.
reason? What is Brat? I mean, I know what it is, but like, what is Brat?
No, but she did that because apparently she didn't have she didn't have the money, but she didn't want to spend the money on like the illustration, like because she didn't think it was. She like doubted it, I think, is what I heard. So she just did a really basic like she just put Brat on there, and it like it's her
one of the
biggest,
biggest
like it's the
albums
biggest
ever.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I did not know that.
I know. Don't quote me on it because like
I'm crazy.
allegedly.
Allegedly. So you're right.
Yeah, I need some water.
Have some water, babe. Have a little bit of a water break.
I was smoking too many cigarettes on that holiday.
Really? Oh, I've become a vapor, and it's really bad.
Oh, baby, I'm both. It's not cigarettes.
I
it's
wake
vape.
up and I'm like, oh, I need a bit of a vape. It's the problem.
We need oxygen.
Yeah, no, literally. But they're banning vapes.
They are, but
banning
they're
vapes.
finding a way around it. Like it's just disposable ones. So like now they're going to sell them where you can charge them. So it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Oh, I thought they were fully like, it was it. And I was like, oh my God, it's my last ever vape.
Drug dealers selling vapes,
Literally,
weed,
oh.
vapes, crack.
In Camden, literally. So I want to know, like, when did you first start, like really expressing yourself with, like, the outfits and the makeup?
That was actually I feel like that was literally just before TikTok.
Really?
Like I've always been like very feminine and very out there, but I think it was like just before, it was when I started. I used to go live on TikTok when I first started, but yeah, and I remember wearing a crop top for the first time, and my mum was a bit shocked, and she was like, I want you to like be you and do you, but like I'm also like really scared of like how
People
if you
gonna
go
see
out
it
and
and
how that's
stuff.
gonna So it was a very big deal. I wore a crop top and I just remember thinking, oh my God, I'm so edgy. Like, so different. And then I think I started wearing skirts like about 3 or 4 years ago. It was when I found tucking pants.
Oh, tea.
Tucking pants have saved my life. I used to duct tape it back and then go
No.
out for 9 hours and like not be able to pierce. Like it was hell.
He was a duct taper.
I was a duct taper. I was
But
a
now they
drag
have-
queen.
Yeah, that was a drag queen.
But then, I found tucking pants. I use Gaff and Go ones, and like they are like they've changed my life.
Pants. I feel like I need to invest.
They're compression pants, so like
Right.
wearing them right now.
Period. I need that.
But they pull it back and they like
Great men need that too.
everyone needs a tucking
Everyone
pan.
needs a tucking pan.
Get yourself
no,
a
I
tucking
feel like
panty.
sometimes when I wear like cycling shorts, oh my God, I need a tucking pan.
Yeah.
Like, do you
like
mean?
bodycons, like
Yes,
skirts,
yes.
even.
Wait, I never knew about this tucking pan.
I thought we had a conversation about this.
Maybe. I feel like I must have been like, I must have maybe seen one of your outfits and been like, where do you put it?
They're like compression and they like flatten it. My friend Venby, like look, yesterday she saw me. I came out the shower and I was wearing them, and she was like, "Yours is flatter than my mate." She's actually got a pum pum, but like, she's
Does
like,
it
"Yours."
hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, I thought it was a comfy pan.
No, it's comfier than tape.
Oh, tea.
But it does after a while. Like you can feel it all up inside you. Like,
Oh.
but like
Ooh.
pretty hurts.
Yeah, you know, pretty does hurt. No, I need a tucking pant, especially when I'm wearing like satin shorts, because I'm sometimes like, it's just
Yeah.
looking like, oh my God, it's a bit, oh my God, right? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? There's been some moments like where like, when you're walking and like there's like pictures being taken of you and like the flash gets a bit of my bulge and I'm just a bit like, oh for fuck's sake.
No,
Can't
'cause
even smooth that on
A
Facetune.
bulge scares me. Like me, like I don't know if me having a bulge in a picture literally terrifies me.
It happened to me a few
Kris
times.
Jenner, like Kris Jenner, that shit. My manager would be paying to get those photos removed. Like,
Yeah, I need to invest into a tucking pant. That is immediately.
I'll hook you up.
Please. So you are in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for a hot minute.
It's coming up to 4 years.
How did you guys meet? What am I doing fucking wrong?
Guys, it's so romantic. You're not even gonna believe it.
Okay, go on, grind.
We met at Heaven nightclub.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm taking the piss.
Oh.
Yeah, it was at Heaven nightclub, but that's not romantic.
No, no, it's not romantic. But I mean, Heaven.
So yeah, he actually walked in with a boyfriend.
T. Oh
and
my
left
god,
with me.
I did not know this.
No, I just did that for like the promo clip.
Yeah.
I just thought that'd be a good promo clip.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically he walked in with his then boyfriend, and his boyfriend cheated on him like that night, like, and in front of his face, and he cheated on him again in the past. So he broke up with him, and then I remember seeing them walk in together. I remember looking at James, my boyfriend, and just thinking, oh my god, and I was just like, I manifested it on the night. I said it to Jack. I was like, I need to know who that man is, and like, I need him. And he was like, oh, he has got a boyfriend, and also he was like, I'm friends with him. I know him. And I was like, fuck. And then
Jack knew who he was.
Jack knew who he was because they'd been partying together. But then he came out. Then he left the club, and he looked upset. And I was like, what's going on? He was like, I just got my boyfriend cheating on me. And I was like,
in front of him.
Boyfriend. No, but apparently he caught him. Like, he disappeared. I don't know the ins and the outs.
That's so bad. Oh my god, I just hate.
Just why be in a relationship?
No, yes!
Like, go fucking spread your panani and live freely.
No,
like, do
for
your
real,
thing.
I don't understand cheating. Have you watched Cheated? On Netflix.
I haven't, but it's added
really,
to my list.
really good. It's really good, but
Is
it's
it
like,
good?
yeah. But the only thing is, they don't have a gay couple on it, which I kind of wish they did. Like, it's all straight couples, which is fine. But like, it's just so crazy just seeing like the reasonings as to why people cheat and like how they justify it. It's mad. I don't understand why people cheat.
I just think like save your life, like save your breath and save your life, and like living a life for what? Like just
be
go
honest.
and be
If
free.
you're not feeling something, don't be in a relationship. Then like, there's no point in being in a relationship. If,
I think
like,
people
you're
just
gonna
get
cheat.
comfortable and they just
I
like
think so.
they want their cake and they want to eat it. Like I think people just get comfortable and like the idea of like making that big step is like scary. So then I don't know. I always try to work it out myself. I always think like, how could you actually do that to somebody? Especially like marriages. Like there's one thing cheating, but like, do you know what I mean? Like
When you're married and you cheat.
having an affair. Like, I just it's mad.
Yeah, it's happened to a couple of my friends' parents, and I'm like, oh my god, what?
Evil. I think it's
know.
so evil.
Everyone my age is getting pregnant now. Is that happening to
I'm
you?
literally pregnant right now.
She's due.
Yeah, I'm due.
So you met him in Heaven nightclub.
Yeah. And then he came out, he's upset, and he was like, I'll come back to mine. And I was like, no, you're just drunk and sad, and like, this isn't happening. And he was like, no, come back to mine. I was like, no, like, you're literally just like, this is a rebound kind of thing. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I knew I really liked
Charlie.
it.
Period.
So I did it. And then I was like, you can take me on a date.
When was this? When you was 18?
I was 20.
Oh, me at 20, I'd been back. I would have gone back to his place.
Baby, I was fighting demons in my head. Don't get it twisted. I was like, I did. I held off, and I was just like, I could tell.
You.
I was like,
Good
I really
for you,
like
girl.
him. Good for
You girl.
But yeah, and then we met up like 3 days later, and he took me on a date, and I was just like, look, we need to take it slow because like you've literally just come out of a relationship, blah blah blah, and then we got together a week later.
Oh.
Took it slow, went really well. No, but I just knew. I was like, I really like him. Like also, like I've dated before him. Like I dated before him, but like when you know, you know. And like honestly, like I used to hate when people say that. I used to be like, cringe, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But like I knew. I just
When
knew.
you know, you know.
Yeah.
And that's good advice for me, I think, because I feel like I'd be going on dates with people and I don't know if I know.
When you go out for dates, I feel like it just doesn't work. Because like I was going out for dates, and like you're just looking for it, kind of thing. I just feel like when you're looking for it, like you obviously still could, but like I just feel like, I don't know, for me it just smacked me in the face and I was like, shit, okay. Because like I told everyone I'd never get in a relationship. I was like, I'm gonna be a hoe, I'm never gonna get in a relationship, I'm literally just gonna be like 40-year-old rich and fucking famous and like have loads of animals and like maybe adopt like kids or whatever. Like I just never saw that on my mood board.
No,
like,
I get that.
I like the idea of sharing my life with someone. I was just like, back then I was like, I'm so selfish, I could never do that.
No, yeah.
And then I just saw him
Sounds
walking
like
out the
me.
club, and I was like, oh shit, he fucked up my whole
That
life.
is crazy that you just saw him in that moment and like you just knew.
I knew my jaw was on the floor.
Wild.
You know when people say like jaw drop? I
Yeah.
literally watched him walk into the club like literal jaw drop.
Wow.
I know.
That's crazy. Well, can we manifest that happens to me, please?
Let's manifest now.
Walk into yeah. Thank you. I walk into a club and that happens to me. That moment happens to me.
You're gonna go out now and be like,
Literally be like, yeah, you. That's so funny. So when you were dating before, like, were you like dating like straight guys and stuff? Because I'm low-key sometimes in that era still.
yeah. I mean, I did. I think when I was younger, especially when I was like more younger, like when I was younger, was very much like obsessed with the idea of a straight guy.
Same. I feel like when we first start.
Yeah, it's like it's just so hot. Like the image of that is so hot.
Right?
Like, you're straight, but like not with me.
Yeah, I know.
But like I don't know. As I started, like I'd say 19, 20, I was a bit more like, okay, can't do this, because like there's so much trauma that comes with straight men.
So
the
true.
DL men, like, because 1 minute it's like you're the hottest fucking thing in the world, and then it's blocked.
I love talking about DL men on the
And then
pod.
you're literally blocked. And then when they're horny again, it's like, oh, hey you.
Yeah, no, it's so true.
Been a while. So yeah, I knew that, like, I just got to a point where, like, and I started watching videos of like people, like gay people online talking about their experiences, which we didn't have when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one was really like, I don't feel like there was many creators like when we were younger that would like openly speak
So
about.
open about it. Yeah, no, it's so true.
But like when I was like 19, 20, like TikTok and everything was happening, I was like, okay, and I found my people, and like I would just watch these things being like, don't like date straight men, don't. And I used to like proper break it down, and like, yeah, I don't think I was looking, like I was just having fun kind of thing.
But I feel like me and you probably, like, because we're both feminine, we are DL men's target.
Yeah.
We are, like, they love a bit of us.
The fantasy.
It's the fantasy. And it's wild because it's like it's some of like the straightest men you ever meet. And they're like DL, and I'm like, sugar.
No, I actually believe every man is a little gay.
Really?
Like at least like 1% to like
1%.
Like
They do
me and
say
you are like
that sexuality is on a
99.99.
spectrum,
Yeah,
apparently.
exactly that.
I'm like 100% gay. I can't even think about going near a perm. Like that scares me.
I feel sick.
Like,
Sorry to all the perms watching.
No, I actually couldn't. Like genuinely, I'm like, wouldn't know what to do. I'd freak out. Even when I see my, I mean, no, I don't think I want to see my friends, but I'm just a bit like,
jump scare.
Yeah, literally jump scare. But you had a girlfriend, but you didn't do anything with a girl, did you?
No, I did think of her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would.
I didn't know if I wanted to air that out, but like I've literally said it on TikTok already. I fingered her, and then I broke up with her the next day.
Charlie! She probably
We did it on the street.
Oh. I feel like that just happens, though, innit, when like you're young and shit.
No, she literally made it happen. She was like, she just appeared at school because I used to lie and be like, we're not, like, I can't see you because my mum said no, like, I'm not allowed to go out, like, I'm on ropes, like, I can't go out. And then, yeah, she just appeared at my school, and then she just, yeah, one thing led to another, and then I was like, bitch, I'm gay. So she called me a faggot when I told her.
Oh!
She was homophobic. She's like, you're a faggot.
And now she's a lesbian?
No, the first one was a lesbian, not this one. I don't know where this one's gone.
Oh.
She just disappeared off the face of the planet.
T. Do you feel like people that were do you feel like people that were like rude to you in school want to be your mate now?
Yes.
Or message you now, and they're like, "Oh my god, love you, Charlie."
No, they literally messaged me as if like they're like they've just like zapped all their memories, and like they actually believe that like we were like besties in school. It's like, babes, like like there's history, there's context.
Sorry, that's my school. Because I'm just always like, with some of the girls that like message me now, I'm just like, we were not friends, but they're acting like we were friends, and we were not.
It's always the way though.
No, I know.
It's always going to be the way.
I know, it's so true.
But they always paint a different narrative. Like they always paint a different story in their head of like what the past was, and it's like baby, you literally made school hell,
right?
Like literal hell.
And like I always say this as well. Like I feel like, I don't know if you'd be able to like get what I'm trying to say, but like people, when I first started doing makeup and like doing all of it, like it was actually a joke. Like people saw me as like, they took the piss. I wasn't taken seriously. Like it was like a clown.
Yeah.
But, like now that like I've got a platform and like I'm doing all these things.
Boots out.
Now, yeah. But people now see me as like, they actually give me respect. But it shouldn't take all of that to like gain respect from people, if that makes any
100%.
sense. But like before, like I was a joke. Like people thought it was like clown stuff to like be wearing makeup as a guy and stuff. So I don't know if you like experienced that as well.
Yeah, very. I always say it. I actually even now to this day, like if I go to London, like I had a transphobic experience recently. Did you see it on TikTok?
No, I think I saw a little bit, but you have a lot of experiences.
I get so much transphobic hate, and like the thing is, like I'm very like gender fluid. I don't know what my gender is, so I don't put a label on it. Like if you call me he, she, they, whatever, bitch, slag, fuck, like I love it. Like call me what you want, bitch. But like, so I'm really open, but like, I've been getting so much like especially with this like Supreme Court ruling, whatever like that shit was that's happened recently. Like the transphobia is rife. And I was on a train coming back from Derby. This was my first time being in Derby as well. It proper put me off. And this guy just like, I had my headphones on. I didn't realise like what was going on. But this woman tapped me on the shoulder and was like, really sorry you have to deal with that. And I was like, deal with what? Like took my headphone off and realised this guy like sat in front of me was like being like, tranny, like men
But you had
should
your
be,
headphones in the whole entire
and I didn't even
time.
realize. But then it made so much sense because we were making so much eye contact, and I kept like making eye contact, thinking, and he was visibly drunk, and I kept looking away, thinking, shit, like I didn't know what was going on. But then he was like saying, men should be men, women should be women. You're probably wearing like women's underwear, and I wanted to be like, it's a tucking pan, bitch.
Yeah.
But he was really aggressive, and then he started saying he's gonna knock my fucking head off. He's like, I'm gonna knock you, and like it was.
And
it
you had
went
your
on for, like,
headphones in the whole entire time and had no idea.
yeah, for 20 minutes, and then I took my headphones off, and I was like, just like, I'm literally going to court next week for it. Like, I got him charged.
What?
Got him charged. Like, it's a whole like court thing. So I can't, and I've got like evidence and stuff, but I haven't shown it online because like obviously I don't want it like interfere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's been a lot. But like I said, like leading off what you asked, like I do feel like a clown even to this day. Like even when I step
Sometimes
outside,
same.
I feel like I always say I feel like I'm in like in a museum, like in like I'm in a glass box, and everyone
Literally.
around me is like,
Especially on the tube.
oh,
Like, especially on the tube, train, public transport.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the looks I get or the stares I get, even like, I don't know, it gives me anxiety. And like, I sometimes I wish I could just like dress the way I want without feeling like everyone's looking at me and just,
Yeah.
but like, that's what makes me happy. So I would never change the way I am. And I
Mm.
will continue doing that. But like, there is always anxiety with like things like that because it does happen. And I'm sorry that happened to you. And I can't believe you're taking him to court. I mean, go you.
well, I took him to court because I had witnesses, which was really good, and
I think
also
a fucking lesson. Like, you can't be saying this shit and like
he
think you can get
admitted
away
to
with
it. He literally admitted to it when he was drunk in his interview, and then now he's pleading not guilty. So now I have to go to court. But like they've basically called me and said like, look, we've got everything we need. Like all we need you to do is like just say it all in court because it like betters the case. But like basically he's already.
Babes, you're going to court.
I'm fucking shook.
Get ready, me for court. This is what happened at court. That's really so me.
Just I need to do that.
Please do a little
I'm writing
makeup.
that
Get
down.
ready and me. Get dressed with me for court.
Let's take a bitch down. But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I'm really
Was he
happy
old?
because yeah, he was about 50 odd, like bald
Gosh.
head. He was drunk as well. So like at first I was like, I'm gonna give him like he's just drunk, whatever. Like give him the benefit of the doubt. Like and he just went on and on and on for so long. And I just thought, you know what? Like me personally, I'm a very strong, confident person. I can deal with that. Like yeah, I am a man in women's
done.
fucking clothing. Get over it.
Yeah.
Like, I look good and you love it. But like other trans people, like if that was someone else,
That doesn't have that confidence.
yeah,
No, I
that
get
would literally be enough to like want to make you hide yourself and lock yourself away or like
It's so
change
true.
change who you are and like fuck that
What's
shit.
the worst that can? What is the outcome then? Like, what happens to someone? Like, obviously he's going to be proven guilty of doing that.
He's drunk
What
and
happens?
disorderly. So
Can we get him to jail?
I mean, I don't know. I hope
Lock
so.
him up.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't really know. I didn't actually ask that. That's a good point. But like, there's loads of things. It's like he's drunk and disorderly, hate crime and hate speech. He was threatening me. So like,
Gosh.
there's a few things in there that's like, once they're cooked up, hopefully give him a little sentence.
And
But
that's next week.
next week, 8th of June.
My God, good luck. Near your freaking song dropping.
Song release on the 6th, court on the 8th, darling. It's all going
Oh
on.
my gosh. Excited for your new music.
I know. Come and
Can
get
we? What's
it.
it called?
Come and get it.
Come and get it. When
Come
you're
and get it,
ready,
when
come
we're
and get it. I'm so excited.
Have you? I want to play it for you.
Play
Should we give you a little
it.
sneak
No, yeah,
peek?
play it. What is the inspiration behind this song?
It's
Bag is so cute. Oh my God.
baby. It's from Turkey. It's from Turkey. What's
Need.
£200 though? Like it's like
That's such a bag. That's such a bit of me, like a denim bag like that.
I've got the backpack version as well.
Period. What's the inspiration behind this song?
Oh, I took my phone off. It's basically called Come and Get It, and it's about like, you know when you lock eyes with a sexy stranger on a dance floor, and it's like, you know when you're like tiddly or drunk, you're feeling hot as fuck, and it's like that moment where you're like, fuck me.
Yeah.
It's like basically when I met James. It's literally about when I met James, and it was just like,
Come and get it.
it's called Come and Get It. It's very sexual.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like your first song was more like
It's about killing James.
basically, and then this one's about like come and get it.
Yeah, I think the first one was very acoustic, very different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for a new vibe, just because
Is it all independent?
completely independent.
Period. Love
Complete.
that
It's
for
just
you.
me and these producers. Like
And you just create your own thing and
we
do
are
your
just
own
going
thing.
ham. Yeah, I've got another one. This is an exclusive. I've got another one. Love
Another
Bomb.
exclusive.
It's called Love,
Love
Bomb.
Bomb, love that.
That'll be the next one, and that's very dancey. But like, I think with Planning a Funeral, the first release was like, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, love that song. Like, special. My first ever single, but I just think that I was just releasing for the sake of it. Like, I do love her, but like, at the time I was like, I just need to get a song out. Whereas I'm crafting these songs now, And I'm really like...
I really liked your first song though.
It was good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it was good.
It was a banger. It was kind of catchy.
People send me videos of them like hearing it at their friend's house and stuff, and they send me videos. I'm like, what?
No, I love it. It's such a...
I forget it exists sometimes. I'm like, oh shit, oh hey you.
Do you find that there are... so you're in the music industry. Do you find there's any like challenges you face in that industry?
Being a TikToker and trying to break music, it is the most annoying thing on this planet. Trying to get into the right spaces and the right rooms and like trying to like even set up like a studio session, for example, it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible because like people don't take you seriously. They're like, oh, you're that TikToker.
Yeah.
And then like, even like people like, is it Madison Beer? Like when she was a TikToker first, was it Addison Rae?
Addison Rae.
And people are like, oh, people still call her the TikToker that sings. And it's like,
people still don't like take her seriously.
Yeah. So I do find it really difficult being taken seriously. But like, to be fair, like I trust the music. Like I said at the start of this pod, like I literally did music before I did TikTok. Like my end goal was always doing music. So like, and also like I'm so proud of being a TikToker. If you call me a TikToker that is a singer, cool. Like that's my roots. That's what like my journey. But also I do feel like people say it to diminish you. Like, and especially when you're trying to get into like studio sessions, like people like just don't take you seriously. It really fucks me off.
Yeah.
Like it has been a problem like for the past couple of years, and it has knocked me a bit. Like it does make me like, you know, even planning a funeral, I took some time off because like, I don't know. I just knocked it like that mentality. But this year, fuck that shit. We're going 100 miles per hour. We're going for it.
And I feel like there's like, even like the music industry, like it's not even that inclusive when you think about it. Like, there's not really that much diversity. Like there is, but like I feel like, especially for like the LGBT like community, there just isn't that many artists. And I feel like maybe that's just because of a lack of opportunities there are out there. Like it's
funding as well. Like you don't realize how much fucking money goes into music. Like it is so it's so expensive to like, you have to pay your producers, which is obviously like right. Like of course it's fair, but like even going into the marketing and stuff. So like I'm lucky being a TikToker, like because I have a platform that I've built that people love me for me, and that's like such a blessing because like I feel like anything I sell or anything I push, that people are going to support it because it's me. But if you don't have that platform and you're going into music, like, and you don't have the money for it and you don't have the connections, like you're fucked.
Yeah.
And you can make banging music, and if you don't have the money to put in for the reach, like you like it's difficult.
How long does it take to make a song? Like, is that
this
hard?
song took 3 months.
Oh my God.
Which is really, really long.
And you'd like just writing it for like 3 months, like just adding to it? Or is it like 3 months of like, you've made the song and then like you have to produce it, then you have to
It's production that takes, like for me personally, everyone's different. I wrote Come and Get It in 30 minutes.
Wow.
He sent me this beat and I was like, I was like a bit unsure of it at first. And then I left it. I sat on it for like, I think 2 weeks. And then these lyrics just started coming to me, and I was like, what's going on here? And then I just started, it flew out of me, and I just wrote it down in 30 minutes, sent it over to him, and he was like, okay, let's fucking do it. So we went into the studio. Yeah, it's just production. I'm really specific with this song as well. Like, I've been really specific, and so is the producer. And yeah, so like this one's taken. Some people can bang them out in like a week. My friend Katie Bates fucking made her album in like 11 days.
With her.
11 days she made that album, her new album.
11 days?
In her new album, she made it in 11 days.
The hell? Who's my new obsession is? Skywalker. Is it Skywalker?
Sky Newman.
Oh my God, what's that about?
What's the new one?
Have you met her before?
Matters.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with her. Have you met her before?
I've not met her yet.
I really want to meet her.
Yeah, manifestation. Yeah.
I'd actually be like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with you. I just love her vibe, the look. I just love the vibe. It's just so cool.
Yeah, she is really cool and she's really real. And if you listen to the lyrics, like her voice sounds so like 10/10. I'm like singing along, and one of the lines is, a line meant two things since I was like 5.
Oh,
and I know, and I was just like, a line meant two things, just singing along to it, like, but it's actually deep. Like, it's really deep.
No, that is deep.
I like that about her though. I feel like needs to be more room for like real music like that.
Right, and she's lucky. Wait, is she just a TikToker? Was she a TikToker before, or just?
No, I think she's always like sang on TikTok.
Yeah.
But like she always sang on TikTok.
Yeah. And now she's like actually making like she's coming out.
She's producing hits.
Yeah, I know, and yeah, she just popped off. But I feel like that's with TikTok though. It just really takes that one song to like pop off, and then like and then it's a trend and everyone's using it, because that song like just popped off out of nowhere, and like everyone's now listening to it.
Manifesting that for come
Yeah,
and get it. Go
it's
stream,
gonna
come and get
happen.
it.
You've got to think of like a TikTok dance or a TikTok trend to it, or whatever. Because I feel like that's just how these songs like pop off now. Like a lot of songs now pop off from TikTok. Like when I was looking at like my playlist the other day, like it's all from TikTok. Like
I know. Look at Messi.
Yeah.
Messi. That
My
song.
gosh, that's literally and also like Benson Boone.
Yeah, Benson
I
Boone.
feel like I wouldn't have known him if it wasn't really for TikTok.
People keep calling him an industry plant, and I feel like the term industry plant is literally just a way to like it's just jealousy. Like you're like he's paid, he's booked, like you're mad. Like I hate that term.
What's what's your biggest misconception would you say about you is?
Biggest misconception. People think I'm a bitch.
I get that as well.
I'm like, I don't get me wrong, I'm sassy, and I'm also like, if you disrespect me,
I think it's the
move.
diva, like it's not like the diva energy, but like it's not like divas, but I think people just like to quickly just think.
I get offended though.
No, same.
I guess when people are like, oh, you're actually really nice in person. I'm like, what I was gonna spit at you and knock you out? Like, what did you expect from me? Like,
no, I get that all the time. I'm always like with the friends that I'm friends with now, like, what was your first impression of me? And they're always like, we thought you was a bitch, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm not a bitch. Like, but I think maybe it's just like, I don't know. I think just maybe gay guy. Feminine. There
are a lot of gay guys that do fall into a stereotype, sadly, that are very bitchy, yes, but like we ain't one of those bitch.
I know, and there's also like a lot of like I feel like sometimes there's like competition, and I never feel that way with any other like gay guy, but there is sometimes, and I don't know why.
I go to Manchester. People love Manchester. I'm not a big fan of going out to Manchester.
I think the nightlife is shit.
I feel like not all the gays out over there, but like I feel like a lot of them are catty, and I'm like I don't know. It's not my vibe. There's no competition. Like let's fucking party, bitch. Like,
and like let's all just be a community rather than it just being like who's better than like who.
Also, look at the comment sections. Some of our hate comments, like most of them are from fucking gay guys, and it's like
no, tell me about it. No,
it really upsets me.
No, for real. Some of my hate comments are literally from like guys that like wear makeup and that feminine too. I'm like, what? The other day I had Dominic MUA like from Glow Up. You know the judge from Glow Up. He's like head make. Oh, I don't know if I can say it, but he's like maybe we'll cut it out. But he's like head makeup artist for MAC, and he's like really high up. And he left a hate comment on one of my videos, and I was thinking, you're so
high. What did he
say?
Up.
Huh?
What did he say?
Just was like, this video is outrageous. It was one of my like doing my makeup for free until I get caught videos, and he was just like saying this video is outrageous and all of this, and I was thinking like, you're so high up in the industry. Like, why are you commenting on a TikToker's video? Like,
yeah,
like I respect you as well as a makeup artist, so it like kind of ruins it. But yeah.
That's so annoying.
I know, so annoying.
It's so much worse when it's from your own community. Or your
I
own
know.
People. It's just like, move.
How do you deal with like, what's the, like, do you get, I guess we probably get the same type of hate comments like gay, fag, and all of this shit. How do you deal with hate comments? Does it affect you?
I think one thing I learned pretty quickly in doing social media is that like, just like, you know, when you get positive comments, don't take them on board, and that way you don't take the negative ones on too. Like, I know people who like, when you have your like spike moment, when you like blow up and you get all the love, like you like become so obsessed with yourself. It's so easy to become obsessed with yourself and take all of this love, and like, so I just take every comment with a pinch of salt, including the good ones. Like, if you call me gorgeous and like fabulous, whatever, like, I'm like, thank you, but like, as long as I tell myself what I am on a day-to-day basis and I remind myself of who I am, like, based off like my own opinions, then that way like every compliment is a bonus and every negative comment is like, fuck you. Because I feel like if you can't have both, like you can't sit there and take all in the love and believe it in a way where, do you know what I mean, and ignore the bad. I feel like it's a very slippery slope. So I think I've trained myself. It's taken me a while.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like as well, like, because we probably like got a lot of shit from school, like it does. Whatever I hear now, I've already heard it before from school.
I feel like I'm wearing armor. It's like bulletproof armor. It's like, pew. Like,
yeah,
it just
I've heard it all before. Say it again.
Yeah.
I sometimes go on live and like if someone leaves a hate comment, I will shade back.
Off.
Yeah. I shade back these days. I'm like, I go on their profile picture and I'm like, yeah, girl, the bob ain't bobbing. Like the B.O.B. calling me a bob is just not serving right now. So
what's your name? B.O.B. So they're calling you Bob. Love Nikki.
Oh, love Nikki.
Love Nikki.
Did you watch her on a Pink Friday tour?
Yeah, I saw her in London.
Same. I want to watch Beyonce as well this year, but
I'm not doing it this year, Beyonce.
I didn't do it last year, so I feel like I have to do it.
You didn't?
Year. No, that was the best one to go to, wasn't it? Resonance. Yeah, that was the best one. I'm so annoyed that I missed that.
It was incredible. I can't lie. And do you know what? Like, I love Beyonce, but like, I was a bit like apprehensive going to Renaissance because I felt like, I don't know. she's not singing the songs that like we love Beyonce for, you know? Like I
Yeah.
hate to admit it, like I'm an old school Beyonce fan.
Same.
I'm digging the new stuff. Like love that she's like experimental and doing her thing. Like music is free and whatever, but yeah.
It's not my favorite era of her though.
No, so
I
I was-
love old school Beyonce too.
like bring back Halo, justice for Halo.
Yeah, and listen.
Yeah, oh my God.
And like just how old school music is just so good.
Yeah, I won't lie, like I've not listened to the Cowboy Carter. Is it Cowboy Carter? Is that what
Cowboy
it's called?
Carter.
Yeah, I haven't
I
listened
know a
to
few songs, but like not all of them. I'm a bit more. I'm more excited for Billie Eilish. I'm watching Billie Eilish.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not going.
No, I'm more excited for her because I literally know every
Oh, you're a Billie
song.
fan?
Low-key, yeah.
I'm the same. I know the bops and I'm like,
And she's playing a few of her old stuff, but it's more like what was I made for? Like that type of vibe. And I'm like kind of excited to hear that live.
if a brand wants to take me, I'll go.
Please listen. What are your plans for this year?
Music. I
Music.
think I've had so much
She's
fun.
manifesting that, and I'm so here for it.
I think it's been a long time coming. Like I spent so many years like going back and forth with myself about like whether it's the right time or like whatever. But I just think that I've messed around. I've got my name out there. I've built a platform, and I'm so thankful to like all of my followers because like genuinely,
And you've done a concert as well before, like for
I
Pride or something.
I did. Yeah, I did. And I got ill, so I ended up just being like a host. It was really fun. Actually.
Oh.
It was really fun. I have got a show coming out on the 12th of June. Just knock the mic. On the 12th of June, doing a show. It's an acoustic show. I'm headlining with Jack Pickering and Ella Wills. They're doing comedy, and I'm doing
Singing.
an acoustic set, and it'll be the
my
first time that I
God.
perform. Come and get it.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm really nervous though.
When is it? 12th of June.
12th of June.
I'm there.
You're there?
Yeah,
Yay!
I'm so there. Is it? I was meant to go to Jack's comedy thing, but I missed it because I was away. But I have to be there. 12th of June.
Yeah, 12th of June.
I'm there. I can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm
Do
excited.
you have a question for me before I wrap this one up? I feel like we've covered literally everything.
How long do you like? Is this one season?
I don't even know what. I don't know. We've done that. This will be like episode 16 or episode 17.
And how
I
long?
think.
How like have you got a plan for this, or are you just gonna keep fucking?
I'm just like gonna keep going. Like this is like low-key like my dream. Like I love doing makeup and I love doing TikTok and all of that. But like stepping out of that, I've always wanted to be like a host, presenter, and like that's always,
see that.
That's always
I
been
really
my
see that.
dream. Like yeah, that's always been my dream, and that's why I came out with the pod to just show like a different side of me, so like people can just see the personality other than just like get ready with me and do
Yeah.
like my makeup challenges and stuff. So this is like always been the dream. So
This is
yeah.
like therapy. So
Yeah,
like,
and
it's
I
great.
also like love it as well because like I've met so many people from doing this, and like I actually like build relationships and friendships with this, and like now like we've actually finally had a conversation, and I'm like really happy.
Who's your dream guest?
Dream guest, I've always said Mandy and Anna from Sisters.
You meant me. You meant me.
Oh, you as well, Ben. You as well.
No, I'm
Obviously.
joking.
Been dying to get you on for ages.
I love Mandy and Anna. I
They're
love
my
them.
favorite pod. Like I love them. I watch them all the time.
They are so real.
And I never get bored of watching them as well. Like I always watch them.
They're
all
like
the time.
yin and yang, aren't they? Because like Mandy's like really silly, and then Anna's like a bit more
The
of like
sensible one, and
like together they are just like they're so messy, and I love it, but like in the best way. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
love them so much. I wish I watched them in London, but because they did
didn't-
like a
I
tour.
didn't go. I didn't.
No,
go.
I didn't either.
I think I was really busy. I had something going on. but
Yeah, same. But I wish I went. That's my dream guest.
Manifesting.
Manifestation.
They're gonna be in next
We've learned
week.
from this episode, manifestation is key.
Everything.
Thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having
Make sure you
me.
guys subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.